Hey everyone, it's Tyler Mcgraw from Emerging Civil War, and I am here with one of my best friends, actually, Terry Rensel. Terry is the executive director of CVBT, or better known as Central Virginia Battlefields Trust. And I would like to give the floor to Terry today to talk a little bit about CVBT and some of the initiatives and events that they have going on. Terry, the floor is yours, my friend. So what's going on with CVBT?
Thank you, Tyler. Well, first I'll mention we're celebrating our 30th anniversary this year. Founded in 1996 with a mission to protect the battlefields here in the Central Virginia area, the battles of Fredericksburg, Chancellorsville, the Overland Campaign, including the Wilderness and Spotsylvania Courthouse, as well as the Mine Run Campaign. Over the years, we've saved over 2,000 acres of land, and sometimes on our own, sometimes with partner organizations like the American Battlefield Trust. We've conveyed several hundred acres of that over to the National Park Service over the years, stuff that was inside their authorized boundary, but they can't move as fast as we can. So it's been a great partnership, a great relationship, and the work continues. Right now, we're working on a couple of projects. The 23rd USC track, also known as the Ulrich Farm. The first encounter between the USCTs and the Army of Northern Virginia, or combat in general, north of the James River, happened here as part of the Spotsylvania campaign. Almost a year before that, it was also part of the engagement of the first day of the Chancellorsville campaign, when part of the Union Army was working its way down the plank road and kind of got punched in the nose by the advancing Confederates, and then they eventually fell back to the Chancellorsville crossroads. We also have an annual conference.
That's right. And it's super jazzed about that, by the way. These are really, really fun. Tell us a little bit about that.
This year's conference, we're doing something a little different this year. We're going to do it CWI style.
Okay.
We're going to have a half-day Friday talks, which will take place at the Wilderness Baptist Church on the Chancellorsville battlefield. We're going to have historians John Hennessy, Katie Shively, and our very own Tim Talbot.
Sweet.
Talking about aspects of the second Fredericksburg battle, part of the Chancellorsville campaign. On Saturday morning, everything's going to take place at the Jepson Center, Jepson Alumni Center on the University of Mary Washington campus. And it's going to be what I like to call the Chris and Chris show.
Absolutely.
Chris Mikowski and Chris White, who wrote Fredericksburg's Forgotten Front about Second Fredericksburg and Salem Church, they're going to be leading a conversation throughout the morning. It's not going to be your typical lecture where you have historians stand up and talk to you for 40, 45 minutes and then do Q&A. It's going to be a morning of a little bit of that, a little bit of back and forth conversation. After lunch there at the Jepson Center, we'll get on the tour buses and tour part of the second Fredericksburg battlefield.
Oh, sweet.
The National Cemetery where Parker's Battery was, which you have an ancestor who was a part of. Walk along the sunken road and back towards downtown some, come back at Marie's Heights, and we're going to also visit Brayhead. We won't be able to get inside the building. It is privately owned, but they have agreed to open up the grounds for us.
That's awesome.
Take the tour. After that, we're go back to the Jepson Center. People will have time to go back home or to their hotel or wherever to get refreshed. Come back for our dinner on Saturday night. Our keynote speaker Saturday night is going to be historian and author George Rabel.
Awesome.
Who's going to talk about his most recent book about the relationship between Lincoln and McClellan. We'll also have some surprises, some other special guests. It is our 30th anniversary, as I mentioned. Then Sunday morning, we will convene here at Stevenson Ridge for our breakfast program, which will be historian Elizabeth Veron. And she'll be talking about the subject of her upcoming book, which is going to be Clara Barton.
Awesome.
So that's all happening the weekend of September 11th through 13th.
Mm-hmm.
Tickets for that are available on our website, cvbt.org.
Okay.
We also have some other events happening this fall. On November 1st, we're going to be doing a program on the 20th Maine and their experience here at Fredericksburg. And on December 12th, during the anniversary of the Battle of Fredericksburg, Emerging Civil War's very own Chris Mikowski will be presenting a program on his Decisions at Fredericksburg book.
Fantastic.
That'll start at the CVBT office. He'll do a little talk. Then we will go out onto the battlefield. Right now, we're anticipating to go do that battlefield program on the Slaughter Pen Farm. But Chris is going to have a backup plan in case of weather.
Awesome.
Well, so all that's happening, and all that you can find out about on our website, cvbt.org.
Awesome. Folks, again, if you want to do anything with CVBT, which I highly encourage, the conference or any of the events that he has just announced to you folks, cvbt.org, just like Terry said, make sure you visit. The conference is awesome. I get to volunteer with these folks, and I'm telling you, it is a grand time every single time we get to do this. But for you watching at home, thank you. We will see you online and on the battlefield.